Well, we have called for a meeting with the Minister of Religious Affairs because from our vantage point, that was why such a portfolio was created in the first place, so that the cabinet, through him, could have the dialogue with the church or the churches before certain decisions are made. So yes, we are still hoping, no date has been set yet, but we are still hoping to have an audience with the Minister for Religious Affairs.
Speak to the criticism of the wider population speaking to a separation between church and state. I know it's a question that's raised very often, but in a matter like this where you have a large population that actually are marijuana users who are saying, you know what, if the church don't want to use it, then don't use it, but stay out of this discourse.
Well, as you realize, that comes up every time there is a ripe situation. The Council of Churches, and I will say this quickly, if you remember, the last time we had sort of come public and say we hope for greater dialogue, we felt that, you know, sometimes decisions were being made without proper consultation, and then we have to react. In that same moment, we also argued for a revisit of the church-state relationships, not a doing away of it, not a canceling of it, but let's revisit it. Is it still what we once intended it to be? Has it changed? Well, let's talk about it. And having said that, however, I think it is important that an organization, an institution like the church is kept in the fore, because what we do out here that affects the lives of people also translate to what other decision makers make, the decisions they make that also affect people's lives. So it's hard to say you want to remove the church absolutely,